We probably talked about it yesterday.
It was good. What's good? What's good? Thank y'all boys for tuning in to the Full Court Entertainment Podcast. As always, thank y'all as always. We're finna go ahead and just jump into this NBA slate. Opening night, we saw Lakers versus Nuggets, and we saw Suns versus Warriors. I think I had going in, I had the Suns winning, and I had the Nuggets winning. I mean, those were the favorites. We saw that happen. Go ahead, man. Just go ahead, Sheldon. Take it away. What you got, bro?
Man, the Lakers.
They look good though. They did look good.
No,
They ain't look
not
good.
AD scoring. Not AD scoring 17 points in the first quarter, and then only getting one rebound
In the
in the first
first,
half,
yeah.
and that was
He
late
killed
in the
them.
first half.
He
He only
killed the
got
fuck out
one
of them
board.
tickets.
He only got one rebound. Then you want to start getting rebounds. Then you go missing in the whole second half. Once again, I'm gonna go back to what the first thing I said after the game. Why the hell is D'Lo playing the most minutes? Why? Please, somebody tell me. Why is D'Lo playing 36 minutes, bro?
Who should
Someone
play
tell
more?
me. I'm dead ass. Like, someone please tell me. I was already skeptical of D'Lo from last year. And what did he do? He played like garbage. I don't care what anybody says. He played like garbage. Austin Reeves, he played like garbage too. Braun was okay. Torian Prince, I was shocked, honestly. Torian Prince was out there 3-and-D. He had I think 4 threes.
Yeah,
I
I
was
got like
like,
four or
okay, I'm
five.
cool with that. Rui Hachimura, trash. Cam Reddish, he had some good defensive moments, but he really, offense side, didn't really do nothing. When Christian Wood was in the game, he was okay. But it was really Anthony Davis who didn't show up. Got manhandled by Jokic. It looked like he ain't lose nothing. It looked like he just looked like
Triple
Jokic, bro.
double on the first night is
He looked
crazy.
he looked like he ain't lose a step. Jamal Murray, he was okay. Honestly, he was okay. Aaron Gordon was okay. Michael Porter Jr. was okay. KCP looked like Jesus as per usual when he goes against the Lakers. He always kills against the Lakers, bro. But these rotations, man, I'm over this. I'm over what is with these rotations? I was talking about his
Oh, it's
rotations in the playoffs. In the playoffs, I was on him about his rotations, bro. Why did we take Bron out when we was going on a run? Why? Why are we doing this, bro?
yeah, he did. That was a bad move by
What are
Darvin
we
Ham.
doing,
The
bro?
Lakers had the momentum and he took Bron out.
Why are we doing that, bro? And now we talking about some LeBron only supposed to play 29 or 30 minutes. So you're telling me when he gets to close to that mark and we're in a close game, we're just gonna take him out?
But
Is that what we gotta do?
I don't know what they going, but I do think though, like, isn't it kind of scary that you got LeBron at like this high age, this much mileage, and he still has to deal with when LeBron's out of the game, they minus 14. Isn't that pretty scary?
Are we? I'm not shocked because LeBron initiates the offense. It's like D'Lo tries, but he's just not LeBron when it comes to initiating the offense. D'Lo 4 for 12. Austin Reeves 4 for 11. Anthony Davis 6 for 17, 17 points. Rui Hachimura 3 for 10 for 6 points. Bruh, what are we doing? Gabe Vincent, he was not good.
But I mean, being serious though, like, honestly, me going in, I expected Denver to kick their ass. Like, this is still pretty much the same Denver team. They kept everything intact except for Bruce Brown, Jeff Green. The Lakers didn't really add anyone that's like truly gonna change things that much going against the champs. So it was like the only thing I expected to see out of Denver was rust. Didn't see a single bit of rust from Jokic. That's ridiculous. 29, 16, 11. And it was just like, I didn't really like, and honestly, I said from the jump, I was like, AD, I don't think he has what it takes to take the torch from Bron. The team still goes at Bron. And I think Darvin Ham, he gotta chill. Like at Austin Reeves needs to be playing 37, 38 minutes. Like, buddy, he's young. Get him up there. Like, he need to be playing the same amount of minutes as D'Lo. Bron, I think I don't know. Maybe if they're gonna have a great game tonight. They play the Suns, so I do think AD's gonna have a stellar game tonight. He's definitely gonna come out for an easy 25, 12, 14 rebounds, 3 blocks. Cause definitely they finna kick the Suns' ass tonight. Like we finna see the Suns. This is their biggest kryptonite. They got to deal with just making it through the season. Bradley Beal back. Who knows what's going on with that? Devin Booker isn't playing. He got a sore foot. So now we might see KD get a triple double, but he's gonna lose. I do expect to see KD. I don't think anyone's gonna go out there and stop Anthony Davis because Eubanks is probably their best bet is trying to stop AD. So AD is gonna have a bounce back game. He's gonna play amazing, but I do think once Darvin Ham fixed the minute rotations for his guys, we're gonna see them play a lot better. I'm not really high up on the Lakers to win it all anyway. Honestly, I still think Denver is just leaps and bounds better than everyone in the West. And honestly, I want to talk about Golden State. Them boys look old, don't they? Them boys look old. Them boys look old, man. I ain't gonna hold you. What the fuck? They cannot do suicides that much, bro. I ain't gonna hold you. I can understand play-in team. Warriors looking like a play-in team right now. It goes with Steph, but I don't know. Wiggins, you got to do more, baby boy. You got to do more. They need you. What you think, bro? What you think about that Suns? I ain't gonna hold you. The Suns didn't even look that good to me either. They didn't look that good either.
I mean, the Suns. They didn't have their full team. I need to see what happens when Bradley Beal. And the same with the Warriors. They didn't have Draymond. So I'm not going to take away that game. At least with the Lakers and the Nuggets, they were at full strength. So I can at least assess that. But I can't assess really like how the Suns go look when their third star isn't there, and the same with Draymond.
I think this how they gonna look. I think this the Suns.
What,
I
the
think
Suns?
this how they gonna look. Honestly, they're gonna look like we're gonna always be saying, oh, we didn't get to see them all play. Oh, we didn't get to see them all play 5-10 games together. We're gonna deal with this all season.
You think 82 game season they only gonna play 10 games?
I'm just that's just a crazy example. But I'm just saying like the issue of health and seeing them play together. This not gonna be the first time we're gonna have to talk about this. We're gonna be saying this plenty of times during the year, like, oh, we need to see them all play together. That's what I'm saying. I think they're gonna be dealing with seeing a full healthy roster. It's not gonna be so often. It's just gonna be like with Brooklyn, like, oh, we saw it here and there, we saw it there. Oh, such and such got hurt. Katie ain't playing 65 games. Beal ain't playing 65 games. No.
I mean, as of right now, KD the healthiest guy.
For now, and KD only be playing like 57 games.
He be having the freakiest injuries though.
Yeah, he do. He pull his MCL every year.
I mean, it's always because somebody hits his leg. That ain't his fault that somebody like falls and hit his leg. That ain't his fault.
But that's prone to happen to him because of his height and his build. So it's prone that people are like, when you're tall and lanky like that, it's more prone that people are gonna fall into you versus if you're just more short.
Honestly, though, the Warriors, like I said, I wasn't high on the Warriors anyway. They don't look like the Warriors. Chris Paul, I ain't gonna lie, he played bad. I know he had like a double-double, but if you watch that game,
he wasn't good.
Nah, he wasn't at it. Steph Curry, he had a bad game too. Klay Thompson looked like what Klay Thompson been like the last year and a half.
Chucking.
Don't look the same. I think Andrew Wiggins just had a bad game, honestly. I think he'll step it up more, honestly. I need to see what happens with Draymond. Kuminga played okay. I'm not gonna lie, he played okay. Moses Mooney played okay. I don't know why we waiting to year 3 to play these guys, and you should have played them years ago. But hey, I'm not the coach. So, but the Suns, their bench is decent. I've been high on their acquisitions. They're pretty decent. Josh Okogie played good. Aaron Gordon, he played bad, but it's just the fact that he was another ball handler on the team. Booker, like you said, I think you said last week, Booker the best player on the team. I mean, I'm not surprised at that. I think he is. I think he's the best player too. He was like in attack mode, and he was handling the ball too. He was able to do both. I like what Booker did. The Warriors, like you said, they look old. And I was like, man, the Warriors ain't winning until they get a big. Kevon Looney he's serviceable, but he ain't it, bro. Like
their entire team is small.
They need a legit big. He
Their
ain't.
entire their entire team is small. Like they're small out there. Like Curry, Chris, Looney, Draymond, Clay, even with Wick, they don't have size. They have no size. And it's like we just seen them have to go 7 games with the Kings who barely have size. Like, yeah, there's no way they could be thinking we can get past the Nuggets without size. Like he's gonna, that Joker, that clown, he gonna pick y'all apart. He gonna pick them apart.
I don't think the Warriors are gonna. They probably be a play-in team. I forgot where I had them at my standings. It had to be like 6. So it's like they barely make the playoffs.
I had them pretty low too. I think I had them at like maybe 9th or 10th, somewhere like that play-in bottom seed team. I think they still make it, but I think it's gonna be a struggle.
They probably is gonna be a playoff team. I'm not gonna lie.
Hey, Saban, go ahead. You was talking about Charlotte and the Hawks. What you see with them, man? What happened with that?
Trae Young looked bad.
Trae Young looked bad.
He looked bad, man. He was like, man, that dude. He was 1 for 9 from 3, bro. The last couple of years, he just hasn't been the same from like 3. He just hasn't been like I don't know what's going on with him. I actually don't know what's going on with him. I don't. DeJounte Murray, he played bad too. Like 3 for 14, only 11 points. You gotta give me more than that, bro. You're the second best player. There's no John Collins, so it's like you gotta do a little bit more. DeAndre Hunter, good. I'm over DeAndre Hunter. Like I'm over him. Sadiq Bey,
he looked good. He definitely looked better like without playing with John Collins on the court. He's probably their best player.
I'd rather have Jalen Johnson. Jalen Johnson looked good, bro. Yeah. I can't lie. He looked good. Jalen Johnson looked really good. Oh, man. What's another team I was watching?
I ain't watched that game.
The Celtics.
Celtics Knicks. That was a good game.
Hey man, Jason Tatum is him, bro.
He was getting double. He was getting double. They started doubling that man.
And Porzingis. Hey man, look. Porzingis is the key, bro. If he can stay healthy, they winning, bro. I'm telling the truth. They winning. Because if he can play good defense, he can shoot. He was killing them from 3, bro. He was killing them. And Julius Randle, I don't know what he was just playing bad, bro.
That's your guy.
Oh, Julius Randle?
Yeah.
How is he my guy? When have I ever?
Usually had him in fantasy. Like this, the first year you ain't had him in fantasy. In like
you don't pay attention. I didn't have him last year.
You didn't have him last year?
No, I didn't.
Okay.
So, you don't pay attention. That's your guy.
That ain't my guy. Why would Julius Randle be my guy?
He on your team?
Nah, that don't mean he my guy.
He's your guy, bro.
Nah, that just mean he on payroll.
He's your guy. Drew Holiday. Look, man, I already said Drew Holiday was an upgrade over Marcus Smart. He was killing, like he was putting good defense on all of them people, bro. Jaylen Brown, he played bad. I ain't gonna cap. He played bad.
I mean, it was the first game of the season. You know they got to get into form, all rest and whatnot.
Jason Tatum looking for him, and that was first game of the season.
Yeah, I mean, he's a superstar.
So if you're an all-star and you play bad, it's okay.
I'm saying it's the first game of the season. He's the richest guy in the NBA.
Jaylen Brown, the richest guy in the NBA, though.
I mean, it's still game. I heard you. It's good. Okay, damn, nigga. Like I'm saying, like it's the first game though. Like you can't just be too crazy, too critical. And like, yeah, the bad game is over with. It's like game 1. Like we really got to let them get back into like NBA shape, NBA conditioning shape. So it's like overall the teams look good. Honestly, the Knicks team they look pretty good being able to compete with them. I thought the Celtics was gonna blow it, but they really came through in the clutch and they really showed that like, yo, we're better than these guys. Like the Knicks, they look good.
Play bad. They all play bad.
I mean, the team still look good. They was able to compete and keep it close. Like, because honestly, they were looking like okay, they looked like they had a chance to win the game. Boston.
Quickly played good. Quickly was the best one.
Yeah, was decent.
He was stepping it up off the bench, man. I know we didn't give our it's crazy because I went back and looked at that video. We didn't give our 6 men of the year predictions. He's definitely in that conversation for 6 men.
Yeah, it's pretty early.
He
Honestly,
was very efficient, but Jalen Brunson, 6 for 21, you gotta do better, bro. I mean, you just got to. 15 points, that ain't it. 5 for 22 from Randall for 14 points. That ain't it, bro. You can give me more. I know it's the first game, but you can give me more. Nah. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Oh yeah, Cade is him, bro. Cade is really like that. Like I'm high on Cade this year. I said as long as he can stay healthy, bro, they can win some games. He just gotta get more help, man. Like I don't know why Killian Hayes is starting. I don't get that. And Jaden Ivey coming off the bench. I don't get it. I don't get it. And K had 30, man. He like that, bro. He's like that, man. And I'm worried about the Grizzlies, bro. I just don't know where they're gonna get the offense from outside of Desmond Bain. Like I don't know where they're gonna get it from. I'm worried about the Grizzlies, bro. Because they got a lot of injuries, man. I know everybody was making fun of like Dylan Brooks. I think they're gonna miss him. Low key. I think they're gonna miss Dylan Brooks.
yeah, they do got a lot of injuries.
Like
Brandon,
they got a
Brandon
lot of injuries.
Clark,
It was already
Steven
terrible, like
Adams.
at the forward position anyway. They was already bad. And Jaren Jackson, he still can't rebound, bro. You too damn big to not get rebounds. I don't
Yeah,
get it. I don't get it, bro. I don't get how you people can't rebound. Bro, you're tall. You can't get a board. I don't get it.
I think him and
Also,
Porzingis had 5 blocks opening night.
I mean,
Or not opening, yeah,
what did you
opening.
say? What did you say the other day? I think it was like a week ago. You was like, Porzingis' defense is very underrated.
Yeah,
It's very underrated. He's a really good rim. He's a good rim protector. I know we miss Robert Williams, but
defender period. He's better than just being a rim protector.
yeah. I agree with that, bro. He rim protects. He shoot. He damn near get his own shot. Like that's what they miss, bro. He's basically, like I said, he's basically the combined form of Robert Williams and Al Horford. He's just better than them, bro, and that's
Yeah.
what they need, bro. But I say he's the key. If he can stay healthy, at least during the playoffs, they can win, bro. Also, did you see that news about the Bulls having a players only meeting after game 1? Did you see that?
No, I didn't see that.
They said they had a players only meeting after the first game of the season because they got blown out and they was talking about nobody was playing with hard and all that. Shea did play good. He played really good, honestly. But it's just the fact that why are we having a players only meeting after game 1? Like
They probably want to set the tone. They don't want this season to be like the previous 2 seasons. Like they probably really trying to like lock in this year, like nip it in the bud early. Don't let it fester.
bro, a players only meeting after game 1.
And
Game 1, bro. It's not like game 5 and or game 10 when we like going on a losing streak. Okay, now we talk. This is game 1.
What are you speculating then would happen in game? What are your thoughts? Go into it.
That nobody. I feel like we always said about the Bulls.
What do you think? I know you.
Can I finish? Can I finish? All right. Like I was saying, we always talked about the Bulls are in no man's land. They should have got traded. All these people, bro. Maybe they just don't think this is gonna work, bro, and nobody don't want to be out there, bro. Because that's like if we go in the first game, we get blown out, and now we in the locker room talking about some, man, y'all ain't out there playing with heart, bro. It's out there just one-on-one, and I'm like, bro, why we shouldn't be talking about this? It's only game 1. I understand. I think the Bulls should have won that game? I do think they should have won that game. But to go out there and play like that, they play like straight trash. That's not it, bro. Like, I don't think we could see some trades with that team, bro. Later, like close to the trade deadline, and they're talking about DeMar DeRozan, like contracts are far apart with him and all that. And he said that he wants to see how this is going. And so far, the Bulls are not looking good, bro. If we got a players only meeting,
that he would be traded. They're looking to trade DeMar. Did hit it. They're looking.
I would to get something back for him. I would. They should have. Well, I mean, they should have blown this up this summer, and they chose to run it back with the same group. I think, man, maybe I think the Bulls over under is looking a little skeptical, but I'm still going over 38 wins. I think I'm still staying with it, but having the players only meeting after game one is just I feel like that's just crazy to me, honestly.
It'd be like that. It'd be like that. Well, I don't
No,
want
it don't be like that. No, it don't, bro.
to be
It
like
don't
that.
be like that after game one. No, it don't, bro.
Yeah.
No, it don't.
Yeah, the teams that I was impressed by, I really like seeing the Pacers. I thought the Pacers that pace looked amazing. They were super fast out there. They were scoring. They were rebounding. The defense and fouling was a little bit crazy. They were fouling a lot. That's really what kept the Wizards in the game for a long time. But honestly, Tyrese is nice passing that ball. Miles Turner looked nice out there. He looked rejuvenated. He looked like he was happy to be out there. I love seeing Obi Toppin. Man, buddy, man, that guy can shoot. That guy can shoot. He really could ball too. And they did go against the Wizards, but it did look like at times the Wizards were having like stretches where they looked decent, they looked all right, but they looked really. Jordan Poole looked really bad out there to me. Jordan Poole looked really bad out there, and I think maybe because of the bird chirping, the YouTube videos of saying like he could be the next James Harden scorer type. He must have heard too much and got to his head because I heard him talking about his legacy is already cemented with the one ring he won. And I don't really know about Jordan Poole talking like that. I'm not really feeling that because honestly, Poole looked really bad out there. He looked really bad. He looked like, he was he was trying to force a lot of things that happened at the basket that he thought were fouls, were just really just selling it. And the shot wasn't that good. He was looking people off. Poole's caught a good rhythm going forward, but I do think that like Poole probably has to get a reality check or something like that. Like he may be the guy, but like you still have to come along and probably earn it a little bit more. Because Tyus Jones looks like he should be running the point. Like I think Poole should probably, maybe let that happen and get open in other looks in regards like that because he was trying to hit a couple of dribble moves, crossovers that was more so just losing the ball. A lot of turnovers was coming about from it. So I'm just not really feeling like that. But I mean, it's game one. The Wizards aren't projected to do too good. So hopefully maybe they get that going in a better direction. What you got?
I mean, did I did I put my attention into that game? No. I only watched the end, really. I mean, they're bad. I mean, we all expect them to be bad, bro. If you go look at that roster, they don't have anybody, bro. You have Kuzma, good player. Jordan Poole, expected to be a good player this year. And really, Tyus Jones. That's it. Like, that team is not good. But giving up 143 points, you don't play defense. And I don't expect them to play defense this whole year. They probably give up the most points all year. This team's going to go in the lottery. There's really nothing too harping on it. And that's why I like the Pacers. I mean, I feel like I should expect more. You said Miles Turner played good, but 11 points and 8 rebounds. I feel like you can give me more than that, bro. But it was a blowout game. So I'm gonna give you a pass because I feel like if it was a closer game, you probably could give me maybe like 15 and probably 12. So I'm gonna give you a pass on that. But you should dominate against the Wizards, honestly. They don't Daniel Gafford, come on, bro. Nothing against it, but come on, bro. Let's be serious. Obi Toppin, he played like I said, I'm still high on Obi Toppin. He's still I expect him to play good, but 4 for 9, 11 points. That's fine. I'm okay with that. Ben Mathurin, he played good. Buddy Hill, he played okay coming off the bench. I mean, the Pacers, they're gonna be lower. They're gonna be probably fifth, sixth seed, something around there. And that's actually pretty good for them. So nothing really on the Pacers, honestly. There's nothing. I gotta see them play against the good teams and not free W coupons.
It look like they're gonna put up a lot of points because scoring 70 points, like they went over 70 points in that second quarter. Like
Wizards, bro. It's the Wizards.
I don't think
It's the
honestly
Wizards,
even
bro.
if okay, even with that being the Wizards, I think like no, they were playing at a super fast pace and they were pushing it, they were moving it, they look young, they look good. So I do think I think they gonna keep it up. I think honestly everyone's projected for them to be a playoff team. I believe it. I see it. I believe it.